Welcome to Lotus Student Mentor channel. In this session today we are going to study the concept of polymorphism. What is polymorphism? Polymorphism means poly means many, morphism means forms. Polymorphism means many forms. What is here the many forms? In simple terms, polymorphism means a single method can behave differently based on the object that is acting upon. A single method means, suppose in one class we are using a method, that is sound method we are using. This sound method, we follow the same method in different objects, but it acts differently. While solving or while writing the program, you'll understand better how a simple method can behave differently based on the object that is acting upon. Now, what concept we are going to use in polymorphism? The polymorphism, the inheritance concept can be used in this. Inheritance concept. Already explained about the types of inheritance in the previous videos. And one more thing, there are two methods are there that can be used for polymorphism. One is method overloading and another one is method overriding. These are the two concepts. If we use method overloading, then it is known as method overloading. If we use method overloading, then it is known as compile time polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism. If you use method overriding, then it is known as runtime polymorphism. One is compile time polymorphism, another one is runtime polymorphism. Now we are going to explain step by step, one by one, the method of overriding and the method of overloading. Let us take the example. We are going to write a program that is runtime polymorphism, that is the method of overriding. Method of overriding or runtime polymorphism. But you are going to write a program and going to explain the method of overriding through runtime polymorphism in step by step. Going to explain. Let us write a program. The first step, here it is runtime polymorphism, that is, or we are going to use method overriding. What is the first step here? The step 1 is we have to create a superclass animal. The superclass, we are going to create a superclass. First, create a superclass, that is class animal. Then open the curly brace for any class animal. Then the method we are going to use void sound. Then we have to open the curly brace for sound method. In that we are going to write system.out.println. That is animal makes a sound. Animal makes a sound. You have to close the method curly brace and also class curly brace. The second part is we are going to create a dog and cat that override the sound method. We are going to create subclasses. Create subclasses. What are they? Dog and cat that override the sound method. How do we do it? Again, we have to use the concept of inheritance. What is that inheritance concept? Extends. What is that? Class dog extends. Which class here? Superclass. Dog is the subclass, animal is a superclass. Curly brace opens. Now it begins void sound. This is a lowercase letter, void sound method. Again open it. Then what is the SOP statement? System, uppercase letter, out dot println. In that, what we are going to write? A string dog box. Then we have to close again. This is for the sound method. This is the curly brace for dogs, the subclass curly brace. Closing curly brace. The next one more is there. What we are going to do here? Cat and dog, no? Now one more you have to write same thing. What is that? Class cat extends animal. Now here class cat extends animal. Again open void sound method. Again open curly brace. System dot out dot println. What happens here? Cat makes, what is the cat makes? Meows. MEOS. MEOWS. Again close. Now we have used all the for part 1 superclass, next part 2 subclasses, and coming to the part 3 we are going to demonstrate polymorphism in the main class. What is the main class polymorphism here? The main class polymorphism, that is the part 3. What is the part 3 here? Now main class begins. Public class main. Next, what are the steps here? Main method syntax. Public static void main capital letter string RGS, an array of string arguments in command line. The next opens, what is that here? Animal. Animal, we are going to reference of type animal, that is small letter my animal. Now my animal, we are going to create a object of one by one. My animal, that is called subclass. What is the subclass? New dog. This new is the keyword for creating the object. My animal, this animal relate to what? My animal, animal, my animal refers to reference of type of animal, type animal. My animal equal to new dog. This my animal refers to a which object? Dog object. By using which keyword? New keyword. Next, what is that my animal? This my animal equal to sound. That is what we are going to calls. What it happened? This statement refers to calls dog's sound method. What is the dog's sound method here? Dog's sound method. This is the dog's sound method, and it will be printed. What is that? A dog box. Next, similarly, here we created new dog. What is one more? The one more is we have to create for cat. That is my animal equal to new cat. That is my animal. What is that addresses? Which sound? Sound, it calls sound of whose? That cat. Cat's sound method, it will be addressed. Thus, we are going to close the brackets. Here, the step-by-step explanation we are going to give. First, what is the first step is? The first step is, what is the first step? Define the superclass animal. The animal class has a method, that is the sound method, which prints a generic message indicating that, what is that? Animal makes a sound. Again, the animal class having, what is having? Method sound, which prints a generic message indicating that, what is that indication here? Animal makes a sound. The second step, coming to subclass. What is the subclass here? The subclass is the dog. Here in this dog, what will happen? Dog, subclass, dog extends animal. The dog class extends animal. What here it is doing? Overrides the sound method. Overrides the sound method. This sound method overrides before previous one. What is the previous one here? Animal makes a sound won't be printed. Because of this dog extends animal, this sound method overrides this previous sound. Then what it will be printed? It prints a dog box. The third one is the subclass. What is that subclass? Again, this cat is extends animal. The cat class, what it will do? Extends the animal class and overrides the sound method to print. What it will print it here? Cat meows. And finally, the polymorphism. The polymorphism in the main class, here it is the main class. What it will do? Animal is the reference variable. What is the animal? An animal reference variable is my animal is declared here. This reference can point to objects of any class that extends animal. Any class that extends animal means what are the two classes are? One is dog, another one is cat subclasses. Here the animal is a superclass. So here this animal is a reference variable. Reference variable, what is that? My animal. Now my animal reference is assigned to where it is? New dog. Then my animal called sound. It calls which one? Which method? Dog's sound method. It will be printed. So this my animal is assigned to new dog object. It is a new dog object. My animal equal to sound is called, it invokes the sound method of the dog class, printing dog barks. From this, what is the output here? Dog barks will be printed. Similarly, by animal equal to new cat, this cat is the object. With the help of the new keyword, cat object address, then what will be printed here? My animal equal to sound. This my animal sound from new cat. Where is, what is there in the cat? Here it is, sound it goes. In the cat meows. So from this, cat meows will be printed. Then what will be the output finally? The output of this program, what is the output of this program is? Dog barks, cat meows. These are the outputs. Here why it is? These two, why not the printing, that is SOP statement here, system.out.println, animal makes a sound won't be printed. Because the method of overriding, that is called void sound method of the superclass, will be overriding takes place by subclasses. That is what extends. This void sound, this what dog extends animal. This void sound will be overriding the previous SOP. Now similarly, cat extends animal. This cat extends animal void sound. This void sound overrides whose class? Super class, that is animal. Then what will be printed again? Cat meows will be printed. Okay, here we used, what is the concept of polymorphism? Here the sound method. The sound method is void sound method. I considered it. Coming back to what is the concept? The concept of polymorphism definition we can understood. Again, a single method. What is the simple method? Here the simple method is sound, void sound method in the program can behave differently based on the object that is acting upon. This void sound behaving differently based on the object that is acting upon. Which object? The object is for dog object. It acts method differently, whereas the same sound method for cat object, it acted differently. My animal sound under that object of dog, the sound. Here please carefully understand, my animal equal to sound method is there. My animal equal to sound. The same. But here this my animal equal to sound under the object of dog, it acted. What is the output becomes? Dog barks. It connects to dog. Whereas the my animal sound under the object of the cat, here it become cat meows. Morphism, the same simple method, sound method. Under the object of sound, it acted as a dog. Under the object of the cat, it connects to the cat. That is the concept of, that is the speciality of polymorphism by using the method of overriding. That is called runtime overriding concept. Now, one more important thing I would like to discuss related to this is, here the dog, suppose if you write, now the concept is that, very simple. Now I used what I used? Class cat extends animal. Suppose class cat extends dog. If you use cat extends dog in the place of animal superclass, if you use dog, then void sound, then what will happen? System.out.println. Then what will be overtaken? It won't be printed dog box. Why? Because cat extends, what is that concept here we are using? Cat extends dog. Okay, the dog means in the place of the dog box it will be printed as cat meows. Here we use cat extends animal, that's why animal makes a sound was overridden. Okay, this is called overriding concept in the case of runtime polymorphism. Now one more thing, if we use here the dog's box was printed first and the next one is cat meows. The case study is that if we write the first cat my animal equal to, in this portion first you write this portion first, then and this portion if you write second to this portion it becomes a first, and then below this dog, then what will be printed here? First it will be printed as first cat meows, next dog box. Because we created the object of the cat first, then it will be printed first. If we create the object of dog first, then the dog will be printed. It is connected. Then one more thing, here these objects were created under which method? Main method. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of polymorphism, that is runtime polymorphism, through demonstration of writing a program. Thank you.